Hello, welcome to this video. My name's Terri Lee-Shield. I am giving you a really brief introduction into inner child work and the reparenting process. I'm going to answer 3 questions. What is inner child work? Why is it helpful? And what do I do? So just getting straight on with the video. First of all, what is inner child work? Inner child work is connecting with the wounds of our past that were developed in childhood. What we do is meet those aspects of ourselves, understand them, find out what's motivating, find out what hurt them, and then go through a process as adults of reparenting that part of ourselves. So we become and acknowledge that not only are we are the result of our childhood, that we picked up wounds along the way, that now as adults we can meet those aspects of ourselves and give ourselves what we would have wanted as children. Now we are adults. We go through a process of reparenting those parts of ourselves from childhood that felt hurt, rejected, abandoned, misunderstood, that were abused, neglected, that had trauma in our lives. And now as adults, we nurture and protect them so that they feel whole and well once again, and we can integrate them as part of our lives as adults. Why is it helpful? Inner child work is helpful because very often it's these childhood wounds that are the cause of many of our adult symptoms, such as poor mental health, having racing thoughts, feeling depressed, feeling anxious, having real surges of emotion, anger, feeling guilt, feeling shame, and all of the ways that can manifest in our lives. Inner child wounds can stop us progressing in our careers, in our relationships. Inner child wounds can show up in so many ways. It's hard to pinpoint exactly how that looks for everyone. If this is resonating with you, if something is pricking a little bit as I'm talking about this, it's likely that you have active parts of your inner child that are seeking, really desperately wanting and needing some sort of support, understanding and validation for their experiences and the effects that it's had on you in your life. The effects of that can ripple out through our entire life. So when we actually take the time to meet these parts of ourselves, to do this really deep healing part of our shadow work, we can cause a relief. We can give ourselves the soothing that we require in order to redirect our life into one of wholeness and alignment. It's helpful because it helps us understand ourselves. It helps us to reprogram our mind into more effective, nurturing ways. And it helps us to integrate the parts of ourselves that maybe's got a bit left behind as children, as we were growing, and bring them up to speed with what we know and have learned through our wisdom as adults. What do I do? Well, in order to do inner child work, you need to find the best way to meet the aspect of yourself that is still attached to this inner child part of yourself. And there can be many aspects of yourself, and we can have many wounds from childhood, going all the way from early infancy all the way up to our teenage years. So you might have to do this more than once, but you find the best way to communicate with that aspect of yourself. It could be through a meditation and relaxation and a visualization. It could be through writing, through journaling or storytelling. It could be through recording yourself like this on a video or on an audio and actually speaking to yourself. It could be you do this work through a mirror. There are different techniques that you can use in order to reach these aspects of your psyche that we refer to as inner child. And then when you've met them, once you've listened, once you've understood their point of view, once you've really witnessed what they are trying to tell you that happened to you in your childhood, you process that as an adult. So you treat that aspect of yourself as you would like to have been treated by the adults in your life when you were a child. You show up as the adult you wanted to be. That means you might have to adjust your life. It means you might have to start learning techniques into how to take care of yourself, give yourself more self-care. It might mean that you have to have some difficult conversations and speak up about situations that you felt uncomfortable in. It might be that you have to completely change situations that you've realized are not actually aligned with what you really and truly want from life. What you do is going to depend on your wounds and on what your inner child would like for you to do. The technique is really simple to master. Once you've understood the techniques that help you reconnect with your inner child, once you understand what values you want to align with as an adult, what parenting means to you, what kind of parent you would want to be for your inner child or for your own children. Once we understand these values, they can be the process, the skills that we learn can be adapted to heal many aspects and symptoms in your life again and again. I hope this little introduction has been helpful. If you would like to know more, there are blogs you can read at www.loveschool.uk/blog. Or if you really want to dive into this work, we have a course at Love School that teaches you how to reconnect with your inner child and guides you through this process. It is a steal. It's only £33. So you can go and get instant access now if you visit loveschool.uk/innerchild. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you help. If you've got any comments or questions, put them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and share this post and subscribe to our channels at loveschool.uk. Thanks.